Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, ladies. There's no such thing. And lady, gentlemen, like Oculus here. Lady, gentlemen, see? Anyways, it was a bad joke. Welcome to Fan Friday. Hope everybody's doing good. Welcome to my wood. We're an energetic bunch this morning. Not really. I am not very pumped. That's because I'm not pumped. Anyways, no, how y'all doing? Everybody in the panel.
What?
Hello. No, we're here. We got Bunny. Hey, Bunny.
Hi.
Hi. We got Oculus. Hello, Oculus.
Yeah.
Hiya. We've got Red.
Can I get a raise yet?
Nope. And we've got Vash. What's up, buddy? That's you. That's you. That's
Hi.
you.
On behalf of him, I'll say, hi, hello.
Hey, how's it going? Anyways, this is the Fan Friday show. It's, of course, it's random and shit and all that. A lot of stuff happening this week. YouTubers getting kicked off left and right. I got another flag. Barian got kicked off. Other people's getting shit. YouTube has went completely haywire, fucking with people's sub boxes now. They're, instead of like putting the newest video, they're putting what they think you want to see in the sub box.
Yeah, because Google's algorithms can really read my fucking mind.
It's just so ridiculous. I don't even know. It's beyond crazy. Now they've pretty much got everybody bitching about the sub box thing. Which
yeah, I actually had to unsubscribe from Markiplier because it would because I do like Markiplier, don't get me wrong, but like it had like all of his vids just flooding everything, like, this is what you like, right? And I'm like, no, I want other people to be up here too. Like, if I want Markiplier, I'll just fucking click on his channel.
Well, yeah, now they're putting, the more popular ones, I imagine.
Yeah.
And it's fucking retarded. And they're not, I mean, of course, they got the notification problem going on. And now I can't even, one of my best ways of getting the morning wood out there is I do a promo video on my main channel to let people know I'm on this channel. Well, now I can't do that because I'm suspended for 2 weeks for making videos because I got another flag. So I can't even make a promo video now. So it's just out and out ridiculous. It's just everybody's getting hit for whatever reason. If it's tobacco, legal tobacco, if it's the K word or whatever, it's just crazy. Fucking oils are getting people kicked off. It's just nuts.
Yeah.
And there's actually a new thing surfacing on YouTube called Diamond Gate, which I actually did a little bit of digging, and it was on the 23rd that it was actually, somebody made a YouTube video about it. But it's these videos that are an hour and a half long, and they actually have like subtle fucking pedo shit, and that's allowed on YouTube, but Bearing and, Suit Yourself and all these other YouTubers and, Pimpmunk can't fucking, talk about his shit. Like, but this is good for the whole fucking family, right? YouTube, great that you got your priorities together. Nice job. Elsa Gate all over again.
Well, I don't know if they're actually allowing the pedo videos, or just some of them are sliding by.
Oh, no. It's a huge amount of like these videos. Like, it's just massive. And I looked to, I was like, this has got to be a troll. And then I actually searched some of the tags that they were like, this is what you search and this is what comes up. And I'll be fucking damned if it didn't fucking come up.
Wow.
So yeah, there's that going on. And you know, it's just like with this shit happening,
Yeah.
and it's
they're not hitting everyone that does certain things. I was like, again, I've mentioned this. I'm not trying to throw this YouTuber on the bus because I fucking love his channel, so I'm not going to say his name. But he does a certain activity live on the show with guests constantly. All right, he's in my recommended sub feed, and he is not just he advertises. He's an advocate for it of CBD oils, just like Bearing.
Yeah.
Right, and which are perfectly legal, even they're prescribed in Australia of all places now. So that whole thing about them being legal is no, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. So they need to pull the brakes on this one real quick because they're going to bleed out. And as soon as someone like, I don't know, because I've just found out Discord is apparently owned by Uber, I think. If they add a video thing to it, you could theoretically just have your shows on your Discord channel at whatever time, and people flood in there and watch the vid, and you won't even fucking need YouTube.
Yeah.
Right. And if they go, oh, you give us a certain amount per month, say $10 per month or whatever it is for the Nitro, and you get all the services unlocked, and they're adding shit to Discord every fucking week. They're making a play for a market, and it's a new market. It's where you can host your own shit, run Streamlabs. You don't fucking need Google anymore. It's like Google, you just blew off both of your own fucking feet with a howitzer. Well played.
And to any of the viewers that still want to see Bearing's content, isn't his Patrick?
Yeah, Patrick's going to have some stuff on it. He's going to be on Sugar Tits' channel. They're going to work through it. And knowing Bearing's like he has got enough pull with advertisers and shit, he'll probably be back sooner than later.
Well, I mean, he does also have a BitChute channel for all of his older content too.
There's also an archive on YouTube somewhere.
There's a lot of his stuff's archived, but I don't know. YouTube are just I don't know what's going on there, but I think the CEO needs to go because she's obviously hasn't got a clue on how to keep this company going the way it was, and the direction she's pointed it in it's going to be a fucking disaster. Are they trying to become a cable network for a cable TV network? Are they trying to become MTV? What are they trying to accomplish? Because I don't even think they fucking know yet. Quite honestly, I don't think they know what's going on themselves, and I don't think, like yesterday, they've changed the share button. So they've done some stuff in the back end. I've been seeing for 2 days on streams, people have been popping up with spanners that aren't supposed to have. It's like their back end's fucked up, and I'm starting to think they've got people working on it, and they've just had several techs over the years working on it, building up on bad code, and it's a complete clusterfuck. They might have to stop and just start again fresh because it's just broken. No notifications, wrong fucking things displayed in chat. It's
crazy, and I've been bitching about this shit for a long time, and it's funny to me, like, because I'm a smaller YouTuber, so when I bitch about people, oh, are you sure it's them? You sure it's that now that's bigger YouTubers? Oh, we gotta raise them. Motherfucker, I've been telling you this shit for a year.
Yep, you fucking care.
So I mean, now that bigger YouTubers are getting affected, it's a problem. It's just it's always been a problem. It's just now everybody's getting hit, and it's just ridiculous. Go ahead.
Like Logan Paul or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to just get away with anything.
Yeah.
Is that a dead body?
Nah, dead rat, mate. Dead rat.
Just don't give the dead body a fucking joint. That's all. Anyways.
Yeah. He takes it right in the butthole, though.
Yeah. It's so fucking stupid, the shit that's going on. YouTube is, I don't know, it's just so weird now. It's not enjoyable for the creator anymore because, I mean, it's hard to be inspired to do videos and stuff when you're not getting rewarded for it in any way. So,
yeah. Well, I'm just about to get my speed upgrade, and guess who's not doing going to make any content? I was going to do some sort of have a go at gaming related shit, but I'm just could not be bothered. Now I'm going to shitpost on the internet until YouTube fucking self-destructs, and then I'll go find the next place to shitpost on, because YouTube has just turned into a fucking. It's a tool to shitpost for me now. It really is. It's like, let's go and have fun and shitpost.
Yeah. But you know, it's just what it is, and I mean, there's nothing really you can do about it much. I mean, you keep on making your content, and you know, see what comes, see what happens. That's all you can do. Because at this point now, I'm just really like, I've privatized all my videos on my main channel to where I can skim through them and stuff and see what I mean, what's allowable or what's not allowable. And when you're the flagging button needs to go away. It needs something new because it's been weaponized. It's abused. People are flagging people just because they don't like them, which has been that way for a while. But now that YouTube's gotten so sensitive, it's really, the flag button's working for the enemy now. So
the thing is how it is like, if 3 or 4 people flag like the same video, it counts as like their algorithm instantly goes, oh well, then that must be this, and then they just fucking throw it out. There's no people that are actually looking at it. It's all formula based and all just computer mechanics.
No, they hired 10,000 human beings to oversee this shit, dude. YouTube Heroes, there's people involved. 10,000 human beings were hired by Google to oversee all this bullshit because they bled out so much advertising money, they shit their pants. They fucking shit their pants. That's what I'm like.
yeah.
If that's not true, I'm welcome to be corrected. But that's what they were saying is that we are hiring a whole bunch of people so we can get eyes on videos, because obviously the algorithms pick them up and then shuffle it off to the human to get the final say, from what I understood. And if that's wrong, someone in chat set me straight. That's just the way I got told it was working. So YouTube Heroes is not only a program of users and stuff, there's a bunch of fucking human beings being paid to review all this shit. And they're the ones that go, when you do the review, that's a human going, no, you're done.
Yeah, I don't know. I do know that the YouTube hero thing is a thing. I don't know how it all works, to be honest with you. Maybe that's the way they do it. I don't know. Did you hear about this feminist frequency won $25,000 to start a Discord?
Yeah, and then Thunderfoot went and set one up for him and then messaged Feminist Frequency. Said, look, you don't need your 25 grand now. You can give the fucking 500 back that you already got. It's like,
Thunderfoot, you cheeky fucking bastard.
Look, I mean, they want 25,000. That's fine, but it's, I mean, they might need to be a little bit more clear about it. Like, we'll do this because as a bonus, we'll set it for you for that reason, but not, you know, to make people think you need 25,000, because you don't need nothing to set up a Discord server. But it's crazy. And, you know, Thunderfoot, yeah, I read that Thunderfoot did that. I did read that. Thunderfoot, he's a bit of an asshole. I mean, I'm not a fan of Thunderfoot, but I'm not a hater of Thunderfoot either. So there you go.
No.
His science content is fucking great fun. His feminist stuff used to be fun about 5 years ago when it actually fucking mattered. Now
he got addicted to that shit.
Well, he filled a niche, and someone needed to shine a spotlight on Anita at the time that he was doing it, but he kind of went a bit long with it, and I'll leave it at that. You can't fault when he pointed out the shit like, look, Anita made this much but only did this many videos. It's like, yeah, that's pretty fucked up. And all of her users just went, oh, he had more money. It's just like, wow, all right then. How about it?
Yeah.
Good for you.
He became obsessed with the Anita thing, that's for sure.
Yeah, although it was kind of a mutually sort of, they were living off each other's fucking hate videos. It's like she'd get out there and put shit on Thunderfoot, and Thunderfoot would put shit on them, and it was just a nice little volley of poop being flung back and forth for 2 or 3 years. But then it's just like, bored now.
Man. Apparently there's a school shooting in Tennessee. Yeah, two patients taken to the hospital after Noblesville West Middle School shooting. Suspect is in custody. So, I mean, 2 people's bad enough, but at least it's not like a mass shooting. So, anyways, I just got that across my phone right quick. Yeah, I read that, but I'm like $25,000. That's a lot of cash for a Discord, man.
You know, that Discord maintenance, you know, it's really necessary.
Okay, honestly, you know what they're doing? I mean, look, they're saying this is the reward you get. We'll set up a Discord. So it's really, but that is still a lot just to set up a Discord. But yeah, they're doing it as a reward, kind of like, but whatever. I think people are going crazy because I've seen so many goddamn posts about that last night. Like, fuck, dude. People were going insane. $25,000. I'm like, goddamn, I mean, but it's Anita, and that's the reason people are so up in arms about it.
Someone can give me $2 and I'll make a Discord for them.
You know what Anita needs? Anita needs a dick.
I think she's allergic.
Yeah, she needs to have a dick. Then she'd be all right because of male privilege. That's what it is.
You goddamn man and your fucking privilege.
Ain't nobody paying my dick having ass for $25,000 for a fucking Discord. That sounds like her vagina may have some privilege there.
Mm-hmm.
I need $25,000. Well, no, but I didn't make a lot of money off of fucking flags. So yeah, a lot of shit going on this week with the YouTube and that. And I've been I had a lot of shit behind the scenes going on, like dad stuff, but I think he's gonna be all right. I think the test we hadn't got word about the test yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be okay because it'd have been a whole lot quicker if it hadn't been. So I think he's getting better, hopefully anyway. Other than that, Red Eye's gay.
That's nothing new.
Not gay. I'm heterosexually challenged. We've been through this. You keep
allegedly.
I will sue you.
You're allegedly.
Daddy, stop lying. Stop lying, Daddy.
I'm not. I'm just heterosexually challenged. I'm same-sex by curiously. I don't know.
He likes digging his ass.
He was touched and now he has questions.
What in the butt?
I was touched in my butt.
Wow.
Just recently.
Good God.
You want
by this finger.
Oh God.
Was it an accident while wiping your ass?
Yeah, dude, I'll tell you something. I hate using public bathrooms because they always use the cheapest fucking toilet paper. And you have to like put like 15 pounds of toilet paper just to wipe your ass. Because your fingers rip through it.
Dude, how fucking hard do you wipe your ass?
Dude, man,
He's like the ultimate warrior of ass wiping. He just goes,
Dude, I'm telling you something, man. It's the thinnest shit ever, though. I like to get that damn. It feels like it's like a 12 blankets on there. And wow, man, I like that thick toilet paper. I don't like that thin. If you can hold the toilet paper up and see through it, it's too fucking thin.
What is it?
oh fuck! You've just reminded me of Stephen Fry. He did this thing on QI once, and it was a dude about this guy experimented with different ways to wipe his ass, and he said there is nothing better than wiping your ass using the down of a live goose.
Oh my God.
This guy would wipe his ass with a live goose.
I did it with a kid. I did
the most luxurious way to wipe your ass ever. He said that soft down on your butthole was just glorious, he reckoned. I shit you not. It's a clip on QI, I swear.
That's cool. I do it with a cat.
A cat?
Yeah.
I'd do it with an echidna. If you know what an echidna looks like, that was the worst idea I've ever had, potentially. Think of a porcupine, basically, but an Australian version. Little fucking spiny fuckers.
You ready? I wiped my ass with leaves one time because I was out in the woods and took shit. That was not a good experience.
Please tell me you got poison ivy in your crack of your butt.
I didn't, but I think that there was like a bug on the fucking leaf or something because I think it crawled up in my butthole.
What?
I had a bug in my butthole. No, I'm joking. But I did have to grab a bunch of leaves one time, wipe my ass, and it was so rough. And my butthole's sensitive. I have a sensitive butthole, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Oculus.
He's took us as sensitive.
A sensitive butthole.
I doubt you have a sensitive butthole.
I use the aloe like toilet paper. Makes me feel like I'm like, special. Like, yeah.
You like to pamper your butthole?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to.
Yeah.
You go out in the street and use the fucking fire extinguisher.
Yeah. Knock your head, take your big ass wrench, hit it, pound. That's a hell of a day you got there, boy.
There wouldn't be any more ass to shit for later.
Water park / today, all in one thing.
It'd just be gone.
Sandpapers, no. If we're going to go big, we're going to go for a Dremel with the right attachment. Grind it straight out of there. What?
Nice hate. I guess I got nice hate. I think she means hat, but yeah. She said hate.
Nice hate.
That's a sweet fucking hate you got going on there. I'm glad you hate those Asian people.
Premium hatred.
That's, yeah, because look, everybody hates black folks. I hate Asian people.
Oh, what do you got against abacuses, man?
Yeah, fuck them. No, I hate no one. Hate is bad. Hate is bad.
Yeah.
So, I heard that your favorite rap morning show ended.
Rest in peace, Kumite. Oh my God, the blood god is going to be starved for blood. What are we going to do?
Yeah, I recently learned this knowledge just not too long before we went live, actually.
Yes, the wheels fell off that little fucking red wagon on Mr. Medica's channel. He had the it was basically a 6.5 hour long fucking trash fire. Everyone's so fucking the morning Kumite is toast. Andy Warski and JF are fucking going their separate ways. Basically, the whole internet blood sports community is self-destructed, except for the Ralph retort. Ralph's hanging in there pretty sweet. And he does a pretty good show. He gets a lot of people on, gets the viewers talking. It's like a callback show, but he uses Discord. It's fucking cool.
If nobody's seen this happening, like I did, I think everybody with a logical mind seen this blowing up everybody's. I mean, you had to know this was going to blow up in their faces.
Yeah. How long can your platform is people come on and fucking fight? How long is it before you run out of fucking willing candidates to come on there and get their ass torn off by fucking either Tonka or some other motherfucker? It's just like, this like, it was great while it lasted. And I actually, I enjoy the show. I'm still going to watch Failure's morning show. And if Tonka does another show, I'll watch that. I'll watch the Ralph retort. But they did have some pretty interesting fucking moments. And what it did give was Mr. Medica got some of the best fucking video stuff out of it yet. It's like he's got enough material there to work with for about another 6 months. It's like the stolen iPad, Corinne, all of that shit. It's just it's stuff of legends. It's like how these people are real people doing this in their real lives, and it's like holy fucking shit.
Yeah, you had to know it was gonna fucking.
Yeah. When Andy was on the show threatening to name the coke dealer, it was like they're done. this show is so fucking done. The dragon is eating its own tail and ripping its own legs off right now in front of the world.
Yeah.
Like you said, though, it can only be so much of that because I mean, it was constant people fighting. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So it can only last for so long.
Yeah, you're right. There's a reason the MMA doesn't have fights every single fucking night because you're going to run out of fights because everyone's going to be in the hospital going.
Yeah, and it was the same people on there because other people didn't want to go in there and get jumped on.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as you get an invite saying, "Hey, would you like to come on the morning Kumite?" It's like, you'll be a guest with Mr. Medica. It's like 90% of the people will go, no, I don't think so, because Mr. Medica just fucking steamrolls people. It's hilarious.
I like what Galen said in chat.
Yeah, but it's entertaining as fuck, Galen. That's the whole point. I'm not claiming that it's anything but entertaining, and that's all I watched it for. It was something. It's white noise to mask out my tinnitus while I try and sleep. But it was on at the right time, and I did enjoy some of the segments. And they did expose a couple of fucking pedophiles, so full points to them for that.
Yeah,
I was halfway expecting Colossal to somehow get in there, but the clown hasn't been around for a very long time.
Oh, that guy. Okay, I know you're talking about now. First, I didn't know, but yeah, I know. Yeah, he liked that kind of shit too, didn't he? But anyways, I'm neither happy or sad that it's gone.
I'm not shattered either. It is what it is. All I'm saying was it was something to fucking watch. I'm not saying it was groundbreakingly awesome entertainment. It had some great fucking moments, though. There was some really fun bits on that show where some of the in-house humor, like the Viva La Raza and all that shit, I found it funny. It's not everyone's fucking idea of a good time, but it was mine.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, no. I just didn't. I never did like. Because I just didn't like how they handled some of the things. But after a minute, I stopped caring altogether about it. I did know it was going to blow up in their faces because that's an obvious recipe for explosion, right? You know, it's going to happen.
It was a powder keg. It was all of these fucking big alpha fucking male personalities getting in the room tearing strips off each other. It was just like... but the good times was like when the Kraut and Tea thing came out. That was like the glory days. It's like they exposed all of that shit. So it did serve a purpose, and it did some good, I would argue. Not that much, but it was fucking entertaining.
Yeah. Can we talk about my new hat now?
Well, I didn't want to mention it until you did because I just thought I was hallucinating, and you had a halo from.
Yeah.
But it's just a hat. Oh, okay.
That's my new hat. We've talked about it, so I just got it in this morning. I threw it on, trying to break it in.
It does look pretty fresh. Like it looks spiffy.
But you love the new hat. Thank you, Sauce. I got some new clothes coming in. So anyways, dude, this has been a weird week. Weird week indeed. I'm nervous about doing anything on YouTube right now. Honestly, it's kind of weird that you like people. I've noticed this about a lot of YouTubers. I've been watching YouTubers the last couple of days. Everybody's scared to say anything.
Yeah,
they don't know what to do right now because they don't know if their channel is going to get flagged or not.
One of the things that I found really weird was like, and I'm a part of a lot of Discord servers.
Yeah,
and the thing is a lot. Some of them have like the Kumite type of crowd, and some of them don't.
Yeah.
But the thing is like after like what happened on Cog's server, or not server, but his like stream.
Yeah.
Like after that, literally no one tried to really talk at all throughout the Discords. I was like, how the fuck? Like there's no one's in the chats. And it was for like hours before somebody finally said something.
On the Discord, like they said, I mean You can say whatever the fuck you want to in Discord.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like literally, no one was doing anything.
Yeah.
No, in Discord, everyone that's a fucking sly fuck records everyone else. Like, I'm pretty sure today this German lady was recording us because she didn't like the fact that we referred to her as she. And as soon as I picked up on that, it's like, oh, you're a big red shiny button. And I just started going, all right. And it ended up with me just calling her a cunt several times in a row because she hated the word cunt. And I said, well, you're in Australia. I'm an Australian. You obviously know that our favourite word is cunt, you silly cunt. And all of a sudden she starts echoing. So I went, you just hit the record button. So I fucking blasted her. Cunt, you fucking dumb cunt. Fuck off, you cunt, if you don't like it. And she's going to go and play that to all of her snowflake friends, and there might be a hit video out on me next week. It's like, this red-eye guy from the non-sex show and the great debate community and Pimpmunk show, the big bully. It's like, yeah, so fucking what? Go read the rules. It says the mods are not nice. Deal with it. I'm not there to be nice.
The internet's so mean.
I know.
It's like we're a bunch of goldfish trying to fight a megalodon.
Fucking A, man. It's fun.
If somebody actually does see that recording, could they like songify and have him just say cunt a bunch of times in like song?
I'm pretty sure that there's already a cunt song out there. Pretty sure.
They'll be getting super cuts of me from the non-sex show over the last 3 days. I've been on a fucking roll. Gotten on about 5 arguments with random people. And they all end up the same way. Shut up, cunt. It's all good fun and games. We're like, dude, I fucking had blew up with yesterday. We were all good today. It's like, it's just fucking shit talking on the internet. It's like, it's not serious. It's not. No one's getting physically fucking injured in these encounters. It's like shit talking. It's like, good God, you don't like it? You turn the fucking computer off.
Yeah, and I understand that, I do, but there is power behind words, and you know, people do.
Only if you fucking give them power.
But we do.
If you choose to.
We all do. Every one of us. I'm a pretty thick-skinned fucker, but I even give power to words sometimes. You know, we're human. The human being is a fucked up person. We've got a brain that don't work well.
We're just emotional creatures, and sometimes we get emotional. Like Gary was there yesterday, and I blew up this guy. I got my nose out of joint, saw an opportunity to fuck with him, and I did it. And we all laughed, and he got salty. And now today, it's all I explained. Listen, I used you as a vector to make a joke with my friends. Shouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have liked it if it was done to me. And when he heard me say that, it was like, oh, well, he's being fair and admitted that he was being a fucking asshole. I went, yeah, dude, I was being a massive asshole yesterday. I apologize. And off we went the rest of the day. No one yelled at me. Except for the German chick, but she kind of, yeah. Don't call me she. Oh, all right then. Cunt.
Yeah, it's confusing. The
internet. Yeah, shit's getting a bit too serious. It's like, we need George Carlin. We need to resurrect George Carlin and just make him the minister of fucking normality. I don't know.
Zombie Carlin?
No, we'll resurrect him in full. We'll do a full Jesus on him. Fully
intact.
In that
case, just make him fucking president.
There you go.
That dude was like the OG Rick from Rick and Morty.
I think he would suck as a president, though.
Carlin and those and the comedians of that era were there to push the boundaries, and every time they did, society become a little fucking bit better, in my humble opinion. Every time they made something like the way America's finally starting to calm down when someone says cunt. If I did this 10 years ago in front of a group of Americans, it'd be, he said the C-bomb. It's like, and half the room would fucking freak out and shit their bed and fucking, it wouldn't be pretty now. And
I don't know. I think it's more weaker today than it was then, though.
Oh, no. Well, I don't hear the term C-bomb anymore used by Americans, and it used to be used fucking regularly all the fucking time, especially on internet forums. It's like, I remember being on this metal guitar forum, and I'd be going, cunt this, cunt that, and they'd be all typing in C-bomb, and I'd go, What the fuck is wrong with you pussies? This is a fucking heavy metal forum, and you faggots aren't fucking. You're too scared to say these fucking words. Fucking grow a pair, you fucking cunts. Fucking hell.
I think a lot of comedians from the past that would not be able to survive today.
No,
no.
They'd be destroyed. Carlin would not be allowed to play in university. Well, he still would. He wouldn't give a shit. He'd just probably hire the Hells Angels and have them on the front row and go, "Come at me, bros." That's what Carlin would do. He'd just hire the Hells Angels and go, "This show is going fucking on whether you like it or not, snowflakes."
We have really gotten to a place now where everybody's way too sensitive. It's not even that. It's just more of like, I don't know. It's so weird because certain sets of people can say this, but let's face it, white men can't say shit.
Not anymore.
If you're a white dude, anything you say is going to be sexist, racist, something. Go have an ist at it.
Ableist.
Rapist.
Also,
assist.
Also about the whole white privilege thing. I was homeless for a while, so where was my white privilege then?
It's systematic white privilege, not individual white privilege. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about that unseen patriarchy. You know, the patriarchy that lives next door to the fucking Easter Bunny and across the road from fucking Santa Claus. That patriarchy.
But there's been PR. Who was that one person? I can't remember. Said that a white homeless person has it better than a black rich person. Now, who was that said that one time? I can't remember.
A fucking moron.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck are you even thinking? Why would you say that? You know, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, look, here's a reality check for all these people. President Obama, or former President Barack Obama, has got a metric fuck ton of privilege compared to me. Yeah. Now, I may have more privilege compared to someone that's currently enslaved in a village in somewhere in the Middle East. Yeah. Given. Now, I'd say it's all about money and
it's about economics and class and all that. Yeah, exactly. It's like here in America, the biggest issue is not, in my opinion, is not racism. It's not sexism. It's classism.
Yeah.
And I think that's all over. I think that's probably across the board in any country. It's probably, in the UK, Australia, Norway. Hell, I just noticed we got a fucking United Nations on the fucking show today. We've got UK, we've got Australia, we've got Norwegistan, and we've got Arkansas.
Yeah. Money. A lot of the problems in Western nations can just be solved fucking throwing money at the right fucking in the right way at the problem. Now India is a bit of a different story. The caste system over there, that's fucked up. If you're born to someone that, say, cremates dead bodies, which is one of the lowest of the low castes, if I remember correctly, they can't marry above that station. The descendants of these people will never fucking rise up through that society ever. They're destined to fucking and they're destined to burn bodies on the fucking banks of the Ganges River and sift through the ashes for the gold jewelry off the dead body. That's their payment, And there's the other guys that go around cleaning up the dead sacred cows and they're allowed to eat that meat. And those guys are now refusing to do it because the Hindus over there that worship the cows are going around beating the shit out of them and killing them when they're doing their job because they're a different. And that caste system just makes what happens in Western nations look like a fucking party.
Yeah, I was watching this program a while back, a long time ago. It's been years now. It was some kind of documentary on these tribes, like these fucking I don't know, Kuba Duba Duba tribe, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't remember what it was. And I was thinking about this as you was talking about. I was thinking about this documentary that I watched. In that tribe alone, they had probably like 200 or 300 people, and even there, you could see classism if you think about it. Because the chieftains people were treated way better than the lower people. It's just the way people are naturally. For some reason, we look at people with money or power as better than we do the ones without. And I don't understand that. I don't understand why we do that.
if you're good looking or you're born to the right family, you got a fucking huge advantage in any Western nation that you live in. I can't speak for Eastern nations, Middle Eastern nations or African nations, never lived there, but it's like good looking people with good genes and they're born into a wealthy family are fucking laughing. You know,
think what recently happened, Red. The fucking royal wedding, right? Why does people over here in America give a fuck about that redheaded bastard getting married? I don't understand. I don't care.
You guys have got some fixation with it's royal weddings you seem to be interested in. There was 1.2 million drones watching that live stream on YouTube. 1.2 fucking million. I hope they had that fucker monetized because bling ching. The royal family probably just made a couple of $100K in fucking ad revenue.
You know, the only thing I thought about it was, damn it, I'm going to lose one of the characters off my favorite shows. Because the show Suits, I love that fucking show. And the chick he married was off the show. And I'm like, damn, she's hot.
She's had to shut down. She's not allowed on that show. When you join the royal family, there's a big list of no-nos. You're not allowed to have your own social media. All the photos that you used to see on her Instagram, all of that shit, gone now. It'll be a royal official fucking thing because she's a duchess now. Yeah. It's like her life, the way she used to live it, is fucking over.
You know, and I get it why people in the UK and stuff are because that is the royal. But I knew this chick in Mississippi, Mississippi. She's sitting there. She had to watch the royal wedding. I'm like, why, bitch? Disney. Why you got to watch that?
Disney.
Yeah, it is Disney.
You want to know
Disney.
something?
That's one word. Disney.
Watch the royal wedding.
Oh, guess what I didn't do? Guess what I didn't do? I didn't watch the royal wedding either. I played Far Cry.
I watched porn.
I shot Peggy's in the face with a shotgun.
I don't know what I did. I was probably jerking off to Bunny.
Oh, did you enjoy it?
Not that time. I had a hangnail.
Was it fabulous?
It was fabulous.
Fabulous.
So, okay, well, what's today? Today's the 25th. So it won't be too long from now. I'll be traveling to go to Anaheim, guys.
Yeah. Are you excited?
Well, I am. I'm just hoping my stomach. I've got some stomach issues going on. And I'm hoping it ain't what I think it may be. I'm hoping I'm not having a gallbladder problem here. I'm giving off some of the symptoms of a gallbladder. I got a doctor's appointment next week, Monday, so I'll see what happens.
Oh, no. Geek Room. Oh, that reminds me. Geek Room wants you on the show Wednesday to talk about the recent happenings to the main channel. Wednesday, Arvo, Geek Room?
Wednesday's tab night. Ultra Perspective every Wednesday.
All right. We'll have a talk to Frankie and see if he can work with the schedule.
Yeah.
Because he was going to get some other people on. It was going to be a good show. And
we do it every Wednesday.
Yep.
Is there anything happening Tuesday?
Not that I know of.
Oh, good. Because I'm going to London on Tuesday.
London. I'm going to London to have some crumpets and tea.
Well, it's to see a doctor, you know, for gender identity stuff.
Oh. I need some.
Nice.
I need to ID some gender.
I don't know. I'm not touching the subject of gender in case I trigger someone.
I think
calling them a cunt.
I think men are just better.
Well, being called a cunt from where I'm from, that's like the universal fucking thing you can call everybody's a cunt at one point of time. It's just it's the safe bet when you're in Australia. Hey, cunt. It's like, hey.
Fair enough.
That's how ordinary. Do you know who that person is?
Who?
It's a YouTuber. She's a tranny too. Anti-ordinary.
Anti-ordinary.
I've seen her a couple of times. Anyways, I don't know why I just see it on Twitter. What I wanted to bring up is my guest for Monday is going to be Agnostic Plague Doctor. It's a weird name. Yeah. So that's who's going to be on Monday. I've already talked to him. I met him a couple weeks ago on Alter Perspective. He's a nice guy.
Oh no, that's a common misperception. We don't drink Foster's here. We sold that beer to a British company who then sell it to Americans, pretending it's an Australian beer when it's in fact brewed in America. So yeah, we consider it horse piss. We sell all the bad beers to other people. All the shit stuff we get rid of, and you guys go, "Oh, Aussie beer." No, it's shit. You get all the we sell the crap, keep the good stuff because we're greedy beer mongers.
Yeah.
Yes, we like lager frenzies.
There you go.
Fucking awesome.
Awesome, mate.
Crikey, Cobber.
And Bob's your uncle.
Bloody Bob.
And Philip's your third cousin, twice removed.
What?
Yeah, but anyways, make sure you check out Monday's show, Agnostic Plague Doctor. I always forget his name. I'm trying to remember the name. But he'll be on, and I don't know what else is happening next week, so we will have to see.
So,
Right.
what's his, what content does he do? That's a very interesting name.
Well, I don't really know. I've only met the guy once. I'm assuming he's an agnostic since it's in his name. I think he's he has a he uses a damn icon instead of a. I don't think he gets on camera or nothing. He uses an emoticon or whatever you want to fucking call it. Not emoticon, but whatever the fuck you call it. Avatar. There you go. That's the word I was looking for.
Character.
But he seemed like a nice guy, and I ran across him on the Alter Perspective, and then yesterday I was trying to think of people to ask for to be on the show, so I asked him. That's all I know about him. I don't know much about him, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay. I popped up as he does stuff against dishonest YouTubers and
So
stuff.
every YouTuber on the planet.
Well, I mean, I'm just reading his profile.
You see? Sorry. I was just going to say, you see, Mundane Matt's been having a big week. He's been on the Ralph Retort, taking pot shots at fucking Shoe on Head and Armored Skeptic, and he said the first time Armored Skeptic saw a vagina, he cried.
No, I did not. I didn't hear about that.
Was he crying because he was happy or because he was actually scared?
I'm imagining that it was tears
Bit
of
of
joy.
both.
He's got that armored suit on. Nothing to fear from a vagina once you're fucking armored up in that kit.
That depends on the vagina.
Yeah, some of them spit out acid that can eat through metal.
Jesus fucking
My
Christ,
thought, exactly.
I did not know that. That's frightening.
Yeah, it's called the acid puss.
You girls are freaks. Get away from me.
Yeah, he's just using protection, guys.
Acid
Oh,
spitting
God.
to JJ's? My God, that's frightening.
Yeah.
What reality have I woken up in? Jesus. I want out.
He's like the hefty version of extra protected.
There's some dangerous vaginas out there in the world, people. There really are.
I'm just
Yours is one
terrified
of
now.
I'm terrified of them, but I like them though. I like to shake their hands. I don't know what the fuck that even meant.
Is it a flappy handshake?
That's a flappy handshake.
I'm just trying to work out the logistics of this handshake in my head, and I'm not having any luck whatsoever.
Just high five it. It'll work.
You ever seen a dustbuster pussy?
What?
Let me explain to you what a dustbuster pussy is.
No, don't.
You've heard of the dustbuster, right? It's a
No.
little vacuum
Yes.
cleaner.
Don't
A dustbuster pussy is basically where it's so big, so flappy of a puss. When the bitch walks around the floor naked, it cleans up the floor. It busts dust. Yeah.
As long as she's not leaving a snail trail around, that's fine.
Thanks.
You know what a hollow back pussy is, don't you?
No, and I
When
don't
you
want
get
to know.
when you get down there and you yell into it, it yells back at you.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
I've
thought
seen,
it was the.
yeah.
I thought it was the. Hey, come on over here. I'm done.
Oh.
Yeah. That's yeah. I've seen some pussies where you go and go back at you. Yeah, it's pretty
Fucking
rough.
hell.
Yeah, dude.
Sweetie, that's just the echo.
Well, that's the joke. You got to. Anyway.
I thought you were talking about queefing.
No. I was talking about the big pussies being big. That was like the yell back at you joke because it's an echo. Yell back at you. Never mind. Yeah. But I've had a tired ironing board in my ass to keep from falling in some of them.
This is horrifying.
Yeah. Fucking with a surfboard.
Good God.
You see somebody going to their bedroom with a riding lawnmower? What are you doing? I gotta shave my wife's vagina.
Oh no.
The surfboard chick just like opens up her legs. You come out on the surfboard, just kind of riding the wave.
You can't say
Have a
cum and
Pepsi in your
vagina in
hand.
the same sentence.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that
YouTube.
what you call the motion in the ocean?
YouTube deems that as dangerous.
Harmful.
But it's true though, man. Anything YouTube thinks it's dangerous, then kick you off the fucking. So here's my thing: they can't have skateboard videos no more because there's been people that broke their neck skateboarding.
You missed the point. They've got to deem it. It's what they deem.
Yeah, well, they need to deem it. They need to deem surfing videos because people drown in the ocean.
People choke while they're fucking eating. So no
Yes,
fucking food
no,
videos.
no food videos.
No mukbangs.
You can't do a video of somebody walking because people have walked and tripped and fell and broke bones. So walking's dangerous.
Yep. People are allergic of kittens and puppies. No more puppy and kitten videos. Get that fucking shit off YouTube.
Guess what, YouTube? If you stare at the goddamn computer screen too long, you can lose your eyesight. No more YouTube.
Wow.
People have been known to die from laughing, so no comedic videos.
Yeah, well, they don't want that anyway.
yeah.
Because comedy's deemed dangerous.
Yeah.
Because comedy is dangerous, though. Comedy is, but it's dangerous in a good way, and that's what scares them.
It's actually beginning to like.
Look a lot like Christmas.
I watch Drunken Peasants, and it's beginning to be like Wallace is actually going to be the #1 streamer because he's the least offensive and everything else. I mean, the only person that's offended is like Billy, I guess.
Billy gets offended on everything.
Oh, I laugh at it every time.
Ben,
what are you doing, Ben?
Very sensitive. Oh, if you don't know what he's talking about, Wallace is somehow we got to call him the Wallace, and yeah, it's just a joke. But yeah, that's actually true though. What you need to do from now on, every YouTuber needs to just record their walls, and that's it. Because walls can be dangerous though. Because they can
Wait
collapse.
a second. Lead paint in that wall.
Yep, lead paint.
A potential danger.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't allow it on YouTube.
Yeah. The point is, God damn it, anything can be deemed dangerous if you try hard enough. And YouTube is just being ridiculous.
Except tasing a dead rat while it's hanging from a dead body in a suicide forest in Japan is perfectly acceptable and will be put in the recommended video feed.
Yeah, and alcohol, you know.
Did the rat commit suicide too?
Yep.
Yep.
It watched Logan Paul's video.
Yeah, I feel the same way as the rat about that.
It's crazy. People, the other night on tap, I said I was going to beat the fuck out of YouTube people at VidCon, and people take it serious. Like, are you really going to attack somebody? No! I'm really not going to attack anybody. I'm going to give them really mean looks.
Oh, isn't it cute when you have people in your chat that are fucking retarded?
Yeah, dude. You can't say nothing. Can't say nothing. I did say I was going to punch somebody that worked on the YouTube community or whatever, and they took it serious. Like, fuck.
Right. Well, obviously, I'm going to VidCon. Yeah. I'm going to turkey slap the CEO of YouTube and tell her to wake up to herself.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Drop kick the bitch.
Throw a chair. Be like Sergeant Slaughter. Just pah!
Right. Is that Adam's just said in chat, CBD ad did get bearing. Is that official from Sugar Tits' or trusted flagger? Or still speculation? Because it's 50-50 sort of split with me. It's like Christy Winters and her little posse of lovely people got to work, or the algorithm's gnarly.
I heard it was CBD oil.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Yeah, it's all speculation until they get. So just want to make sure we get our story straight.
But here's the thing: people out there that don't like you, they're learning what YouTube is taking people down for, so they're flagging you, and then YouTube takes you down for it. So.
And
I've heard it from several sources.
Another thing that most people don't get informed of is that if they've already taken down your channel, and even if they bring it back up, you're on a list of, if they just go ahead and take it down again, then it's just pretty much, okay, well, just a big, just going like, just big middle finger. You're not going anywhere. Like, you're not doing YouTube.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons I've got my videos on private right now is because I don't know what's going to happen. So if I get a third strike in the neck while this first strike lasts, if I get one more strike, my channel gets deleted. So I have to be real careful for the next couple of months. So yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. But this is the YouTube world that we're living in.
Yeah, it's just, I guess the SJWs might have won.
But they're getting SJWs too.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, there's been other people. I mean, it isn't. I think this is more of YouTube trying to. I don't know what it is. It could be the SJWs. I
think YouTube is just Puritan. Not really SJW or whatever. They're just Puritan against anything that might be offensive.
I mean, yeah. I mean, somebody like me be more prone to get hit than Christy would, but.
What's gonna be left? Just some person like sitting there in the middle of a white room, just like eating a thing of ice cream, going, "This is good, guys. It's vanilla, so that way you aren't offended."
That's a dangerous thing.
No, it's gonna be Will Smith.
Depends on the ice cream, not just the flavor, but what it's made of.
What
about the lactose intolerant?
Oh shit!
Red touched on this a minute ago about the MTV thing. They're wanting to be a celebrity-filled site. That's the reason they got Will Smith doing a YouTube channel now. They've got all these other people coming in, these celebrities coming in. They've got these shows. They're wanting to make it more of a cable-like atmosphere.
That's such bullshit. It was all about broadcast yourself, and now
they're homogenizing the network. They are bleaching it and they are fucking cleaning it out. And anything that could be found to be that probably wouldn't pass muster to the FCC standards in America that would get on prime time, they're probably using that sort of a standard by the looks of it. These are all assumptions by me. But, yeah, they're setting the bar pretty fucking low at times. There, it's just like, oh, yeah, we'll ping you. But if you're the right person with the right amount of subs, with that, if you're an influencer, it's this new word I've heard being thrown around. It's influencer, like, oh, I'll fucking choke the shit out of you. I'll influence you by choking you. I hate that sort of shit. Yeah, that they get a free pass. And like I said, not throwing anyone under the bus, so I'm not going to mention channel names because I'm not trying to get them taken down either. I'd like to get you guys the same set of standards that they're allowed to be run by, so you don't get in the shit. So when you go to Cali, you can all sit around and have a bit of tobacco and enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's time to start looking for another platform. It's like I want to check out Pornhub and see what they allow.
Well, we know they allow porn.
Well, they're allowing streaming too now. That's the thing. And I seriously believe that we'd have a lot more. That's the sort of place that we could have the old school private show on and get away with it and not get in any trouble whatsoever. It's I don't know what the folks in chat think, but if this platform keeps nosediving like this, why not look for something where we can get back to what it used to be like? It's just like we didn't worry about censoring ourselves. We were having fun, and then a few tightwads got in the group and flagged it once, and we had to sort of shut it all down. But those shows were great fun. No one was forced to do anything that they didn't want to do, and there's a lot of people out there that like to put on a show, so it worked out for everybody.
We'll see. We will definitely have to see. It's crazy, but yeah, like I said, this is YouTube world we're living in. Well, there's got to be something coming along soon. There's got to be. Something's going to happen. It always does. I mean, I
don't mean to keep bringing this website up, but the CEO did announce that he was working on greenlighting live streaming and stuff because he actually has the funding, and that's BitChute. Once again, Bearing has a lot of his older videos, and it seems like whenever he was confronted about one of the extremists people that had a channel, the people were like, "We have money, we're wanting to fund you, we want to give you this money, but we don't like that guy over there, so if you could remove that guy, we'll be more than happy to give you this money." And he said he looked over and he saw that that channel had like 30 views, and he goes, "Well, if I were to take it down, that would give them more fame. If I just let them have their channel right there and let them just spew their whatever the hell they're wanting to say, they're just going to have just 30 views and they're not really going to go anywhere." Like, so if he defends people like that, then obviously he's going to obviously is going to be a lot more protective of the people that are content creators.
Yeah, well, there's been, and that's great, and that's good that he's like that. The problem isn't BitChute itself or him. It's getting people from here to go there.
Oh yeah, and a lot of the people are. I mean, there are some of the YouTubers that are kind of like watching how the stream's going to work, and I honestly think that that's going to be the main decider as to is BitChute going to be a competitor against YouTube, because the stream game is a very big thing. Like, you can look at Twitch and see that.
Yeah.
So
streaming is where it's kind of at right now. A lot of that's where the content creations has moved toward is live streaming. But we'll have to see. Like I said, The problem is that the website is because there's been a bunch of sites pop up over the years trying to compete with YouTube, and some of them are actually even better as far as quality and all that. But the power of Google, man.
Oh yeah.
So
Power of Google Christ.
yeah. I mean, even though it's a sucky little site, but I think it is. The cam quality of YouNow, or whatever it's called, YouNow. The cam quality is way better. It's real time. It's everything. It's way better, but nobody goes there because it's mainly built for really younger audience, and there's so many rules there. And that's one of the reasons I was like, well, this site will never be good because it isn't like YouTube, because it censors too much. Now YouTube censors more than they do. So it's ridiculous. YouTube has went full fucking retard.
And the sad thing is I've actually got people that are working on artwork for my channel and stuff, and I'm sitting here on, wanting to do YouTube for years, and it's like I kind of stare at it and I'm like why, like what YouTube, what happened? You guys used to be you broadcast. It was all about the people. It was YouTube, not what is this? This isn't YouTube anymore. This isn't the social platform that it used to be.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, well, the Wild Wild West was eventually fucking tamed, and sadly we're seeing the first signs of regulators riding around fucking checking border fences. That's what YouTube and the internet, it's slowly going to become more regulated, and there's still going to be places where the fringes of it where there'll be all the fucking free shit, but just that's the way things go. Radio, when it first started, there was pretty out there, and then they heavily regulated it because they realized you could fucking make money off it.
Yeah.
And now they're starting to learn how to really make money off the internet. They didn't know how to do that for the longest time. Remember the .com fucking bubble and burst? Yeah. They didn't know what to do with all those companies, and they all went broke. But now they're learning. It's like, we data mine people for their fucking information. It's like, hello, Microsoft, thanks for the free operating system that I'm actually paying for, that you make even more money now than you did by selling me the operating system, because you get to data mine me constantly and sell that off to several different companies.
Data mined.
And they fucking admit it. Go and read. It's on their website. They fully admit it, and people just went, meh. It's like, yeah, I'll be uninstalling Windows 10 now. Bye-bye.
So we're going to go another 20 minutes. I want to end the show 30 minutes early today because I do need to go do something. I got to go masturbate a cat or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to go another.
Poopy.
You got to go poopy? Yeah.
Got to go poopy.
Poopaginous. But today's been good. It's just been like a little conversation about YouTube mostly, and about Red's gayness.
Yes. And to get all serious for a second, let's all raise a glass or bong or crack pipe or whatever you got there in memory of Total Biscuit. The man's definitely left a mark on the gaming community that he was part of. He will be missed, but he will not be forgotten. So, Total Biscuit, this one's for you, buddy. Cheers. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't personally know the content or anything, but I know that he passed away, and I hate that.
He was truly a legend in the League of Legends community. He was a major player in Gamergate. I've actually in like whenever League of Legends was still like I think it was like season, like it was a long time ago, but there was there was a lot that I was able to learn from him, and a lot that a lot of other people were able to. Like he and also, like he said, get yourself fucking checked for cancer.
Yeah.
He said that for 4 years, and He lasted those 4 years, and that was.
Yes, it's sad that he passed away. Like I said, I didn't. Go ahead.
It hit me really hard, like whenever I heard about it, because I was one of the people that would watch his streams and stuff, because I was like, okay, so this is this build, okay, so he's using, all right, and then I would implement like some of the stuff that he would use, and like it's just seeing someone like that go, it's it leaves a giant hole in the community that there's not that many people that can fill that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's sad. Well, speaking of filling holes, hey, Bunny.
Hi. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good, thank you. A
A
bit tired.
You're a bit tired today?
Yeah.
You had a big test, didn't you?
Yeah. One of my final exams. Maybe the only one.
The final exam. They make you give blood?
Yeah.
Did you have to cut a head off of a chicken and run around the campfire naked?
No, a human baby.
Oh, a human baby. Okay, so it was a final exam for that baby anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you... Delicious, says Red Eye. He likes dead chicken babies.
Yes. Roasted.
I didn't say a chicken baby. I said a human baby.
You didn't say human baby. You just said a baby. You didn't say either. Ah!
I did say a human baby.
You said baby.
I thought she said human baby.
I'm pretty sure she said the baby was half man, half bear, half pig.
Man by pig.
Man by
That's
pig.
right.
I would never cut the head off of man bear pig.
Would you cut the dick off of it?
Does it even have a dick?
Yes, it's a man bear pig, not a woman bear pig.
Or does it have 3?
3 dicks?
It's only got
Yeah.
one.
It's only got 1 penis, man. It's
But
got 3 testicles.
Luna's gonna weld it.
So you're a man bear pig?
I am a man bear pig.
I know you're a pig.
I am.
Shots
Oink.
fired.
Oink, oink.
Call 911.
That was the cutest oink oink ever.
Cutest oink, oink ever.
Yeah.
Probably the first time that's ever been said.
Squee, piggy, squee.
Squee. Anyways, Red Eye.
Squeal like a pig, boy.
I didn't do it.
How
I
many
swear
fa-
I didn't do it.
How many farm animals have you touched in a sexual way?
Fine. So have I touched in a sexual way? Let's see. A grand total of 53,261.
Damn. It's a lot of fucking farm animals.
That's right.
I've only did 1.
But you did it several hundred times.
Fucked it to death.
That's right. And stuck it in the freezer and pulled it out once in a while just to get reacquainted.
Yeah. If you fuck a dead chicken, are you technically fucking a farm animal? Because it's not a farm animal anymore. It's a dead chicken.
So is it food or is it?
It's anything you want it to be.
It's anything you want it to be. It's a dead chicken. You can fuck it, then eat it, or fuck it, then throw it away.
Eat it, then fuck it.
Then eat it, then fuck it, yeah. That means you're fucking your poo then.
Wow.
Or your puke. It depends on which way it comes out.
Yeah, was it raw chicken?
If so,
Okay.
it might be both.
Get a new way of catching salmonella.
Sex vanilla.
Sex Manila.
That sounds like a perfume or something.
No, it sounds like a terrible porn name.
It probably is a porn name.
If so, what the fuck was that person thinking?
About
It's a terrible
salmonella
warning.
and sex.
Hi, John.
Hi, John. What the fuck?
Throughout your day.
God.
Here's some things you can try saying to get started.
What?
What the fuck?
The phone started talking to me.
Dildos has been.
Your cyber girlfriend's fucking hitting you up for the day's activities, John. What's going on?
That's never. Here's the thing. It's never done that ever.
Well, it just did. Skynet, man. Fuck.
That's the reason I jumped, because I wasn't expecting that shit. What the hell?
They're
That's
becoming
not the first time.
sentient.
No, there was another Apple product. They recently had this thing, and it was in these people reporting that in the middle of the night there was like this. It's some product that you leave on your bench and you can talk to and it hears you. It started laughing at people just randomly, like in the middle of the night. Someone's reading their book or something, and they'll just hear. They look around. It's the fucking Apple thing doing it. It's like, whoa, what the fucking fuck?
Apple thing or Amazon thing?
It was an Amazon or an Apple. I can't forget whether it might have
If
been
you're
the
talking
Amazon
about
thing.
like Alexa, that's not Apple.
I'm not sure which one it was, but it might have been. But this thing started laughing at them randomly, and they just went, "Yeah, we've run a bit of a software update, and sorry about that." But it was freaking people the fuck out. And when you hear the laugh, it's like, "Whoa, is that Chucky? What the fucking fuck?"
This happened the other night to me, dude. There was my little cousin left her toy out in the yard, right? And it was you touch it, it talks or whatever. And it was raining outside, so the raindrops was making it talk. And I walked outside to my mom's car to get her something, and I walked past this sumbitch and it spoke. You talking about a fat man jumping in the rain? I bet I jumped 10 foot fucking high. I was like Jordan. Whoa! I mean, it scared the living piss out of me. I act like it was my pants got wet from the rain, but that was my urine.
God damn.
It scared the fuck out of me, dude. I was just walking by it all quiet because it's late at night, quiet. And he was like, yeah, what the fuck?
Imagine if it turned around, spun around, its eyes went red, and just went, "Stay away from me, motherfucker." It's like, ah!
It's scary, dude. That's some scary shit.
Fucking hell.
Very,
Hey,
very
kid.
scary.
I had a Gene Simmons doll when I was a kid, and that thing used to frighten the fucking shit out of me. I swear I boxed it in a box, and I jammed that fucking thing in the back of my wardrobe. And every night before I go to sleep, I'd make sure that box was still taped up. So you didn't get out of there tonight, you fucking freaky looking son of a bitch. I don't know what I did with it, but that thing was an original release doll in its original box. I never played with it. If I still had it today, because I sealed it in a box, it would have been mint and worth a fortune. But my mum gave all my toys away eventually. I had fucking original Thunderbird 2 die-cast one. Fuck yeah, I had a bunch of cool shit from the 70s.
Gene Simmons still scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, he does. He's frightening, that motherfucker.
Long tongue son of a bitch.
Yeah, and he plays an axe, basically, a big battle axe,
He does.
which is kind of cool, actually. But in person, he's a bit of a douchebag. Not a very nice man.
I've heard that.
Bit of a bit stuck up, bit full of himself. Apparently, the old Gene thinks his shit doesn't stink.
You know who else they say is an asshole in person? The actor Tommy Lee Jones. They say he's a dick.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I've always liked Tommy Lee. But they say in person he's kind of an asshole.
I could kind of see it.
Yeah, they say that one of the nicest people you could ever meet was Jay Leno.
Yeah. You just got to start talking about cars, and you won't shut Leno up.
He does like his
Yeah.
automobiles.
He actually has a 3D printer that prints out parts that aren't made anymore for his collection.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear what John Cena did recently with his Ford GT?
Mm-mm.
Did he burn it?
No, this is really cool. Now, to get this car into the Le Mans 24-hour race or something, they have to sell 499 of them. And they had a kind of a lottery because more than 499 people wanted to buy them. John Cena got one. and he's turned around and he's flipped it. And Ford tried to say in their contract when they bought it, you're not allowed to sell it for 2 years. And it's like, it's gone to the lawyers, and the lawyers are going, yeah, he bought it. It's his property. You can't tell him that he's not allowed to sell his own property for 2 years. But he's turned around, he bought the car for 450 grand. He's flipped it for over $1 million.
Jeez.
So, hey, yeah, it's like fucking business, dude. It's all about the business. Well played, Mr. Cena. Well fucking played.
But how you gonna give him his money for the car because nobody can see him?
That's fuck.
Yeah. I mean,
Ba, ba, da, ba.
And I hate this son of a bitch. He fucked professional wrestling up.
that's why he had to sell the car, is because if he drove around, then it would scare the shit out of people because nobody would see the driver.
I used to hate Cena, and then I heard about his statistics and the charity work he's done. I've gone, fucking goddamn. Apparently, he puts in more hours than anyone else in the WWE for charity work. Like, he does some serious kids charity work. So, all right.
I just have one comment to what Vash said about nobody seeing Cena when he was driving. The actual Ghost Rider.
I'll never forget when The Rock came back. You can't see me. Everybody can see you, you big lifesaver looking motherfucker.
Yeah, he always had like really loud colors on too.
Yeah, because The Rock called him Fruity Pebbles. They look like Fruity Pebbles.
Hey, hold on, John. How do you make Pimp wear his new hat permanently and never wear his old one again? By saying the following in chat: the skin-colored hat pisses me off. Congratulations. Have you ever heard of the Streisand effect? Well played. That thing's never coming off his fucking head ever again now.
I love that hat.
Well, somebody don't like it.
Oh, I'm not going to tell tales out of school. Dylan Pickle.
I like my hat, and now this is the only hat you'll ever see ever.
I told you.
But it's gonna look good with the white. See, I just put it on to break it in, but it's gonna look good with a white shirt, some black pants. Oh, I'm gonna be pimping like freshness.
Half fashion.
Half fashion.
Half fashion.
That Negro got some clothes.
That motherfucker, he is half fashion.
The reason I said that because it actually happened. I know this black dude. Dude was walking down the road and he had some nice clothes, and the black guy said, "That Negro got some clothes." Anyways, pimp fashion, yeah. John Cena did. John Cena did actually end up doing some advertisement for Fruity Pebbles because of the whole Rock thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, John Cena's good with charity. That's true, and it's because he's one of the most requested people from Make-A-Wish, and that's all cool and stuff. And I'm glad of that. But I just don't like the gimmick. Never did like the gimmick. Not a fan.
Yeah, no, I dig it. It's like his 5-knuckle shuffle. Some of his moves, his finishes weren't nowhere near as spectacular as some of the other wrestlers out there. Just like, I still reckon Rey Mysterio is one of the most acrobatic motherfuckers I've ever seen in the wrestling ring. This is all my opinion. And I used to really like X-Pac as well, or X-Pac. He was fucking, like, he used to just fly around the ring and fucking, like, fly through the air quite regularly. And and he was a really good dude to pick up and body slam the fuck out of because he wasn't that big. So the big guys, it'd look really spectacular when the Taker would pick him up and just go...
I'm going to go with a throwback and say Superfly Snuka.
Yeah.
That was an acrobat.
Yeah, he's also a murderer.
Well, yeah. But, yeah.
He really is.
Yeah. there was also, yeah.
I just want to say to Galen, it's probably easier if you just listed the people you did like at this point, mate.
Which it would be a blank sheet of paper we gave him.
No, he wouldn't even have the paper. He'd just have that.
I don't like paper. Fuck that. The guy who created paper pisses me off.
The man who made this pen shall be killed.
But yeah, Grace is Gallus says nigga is a murderer. Yeah, absolutely is. Yeah. He's the killer. He murdered his woman.
What era of wrestling did they really start fucking flying? Was it the early 90s, late 80s? When did they really start hitting the top?
There was always like one or two like specialists, what they call them. But then like what you're talking about, like full on, like everybody doing it, late 90s.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, there was always a few that did it. But I mean, it wasn't like. See, that's what kind of ruined it, a lot of it, because then everybody started doing it. But then the specialist wasn't really special no more. That's like back in the day when Andre was wrestling, right? Until Vince finally got a hold of him and gave him all this money to stay. Andre would not stay in one organization very long. He would only come and stay for like a week or two and then leave and go on and move on, because he was a special show. Because if you see a giant every day, well, then that's just a giant.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing special to it. Well, that's the reason he traveled so much, is because it was something. It was a show. It was a special. It was an event to have him in.
Wow factor.
Yeah, and that's the way it was with these high flyers as well. Those guys that did all that hardcore and extreme shit, it was the wow factor. It was, it was an event to have them. Then when everybody started doing it, it kind of died. It's still cool to watch. I still love it. I still have respect for it. But that's what killed hardcore wrestling, is hardcore wrestling. It got too much. And a lot of people don't realize that how hardcore wrestling really became popular. It wasn't ECW. This is how hardcore wrestling got it. It's kind of the birth. It was a wrestling match in Tupelo, Mississippi, between Jerry Lawler, Bill Dundee, Wayne Ferris, and Larry Latham. If you don't know who Wayne Ferris is the Honky Tonk Man. That's who that is. Okay, that a concession stand brawl. Lawler and Dundee against those two. The Hollywood Blondes, or the Blonde Bombers. The Blonde Bombers is what they were called. That a concession stand brawl. Beat the fuck out of each other. Okay, then that got popular, and then they did it a couple more times. There was this Japanese guy who was down from Japan. He seen this. He took the idea back to Japan and birthed hardcore wrestling. That's how it got started. I mean, that's how it really became a big thing. And then, of course, a lot of the ECW guys were in Japan and then brought over here. And then, a lot of shit comes from Japan, by the way. The NWO was an idea Eric Bischoff got off of Japan wrestling and then made it his own thing. So, yeah. Japan wrestling is very rich in history and professional wrestling. You can go back and watch some of the matches when, because a lot of people don't know this, but Terry Funk used to book for Japan wrestling.
Really?
Yes, Terry Funk had to book. He booked in Japan. Booked some of the greatest Japanese wrestling matches of all time. But yeah, it was very cool stuff. Now, when it comes to pro wrestling, I know my shit.
What would you say would be like some of the most, like, I know that red used to mean green back in the old times in wrestling, like Ric Flair would say. What would you say would be like some of the most brutal wrestling matches that you can think of? Like whenever they really went after each other.
Well, some of the Japan matches but anything but Abdullah the Butcher in back in the day.
Oh yeah.
The original Iron Sheik, the original Sheik, not the Iron Sheik that we all know. I break you, make you humble. Not him, but the original Iron Sheik. He was brutal. Oh man, there's a lot of them. I'll tell you one that you wouldn't think about. I can't think of his damn name at the moment though. He was a manager for the longest time. Galen can give you the name. I know his name. But he wore the rubber bands in his beard and shit.
Oh, he was in the Cyndi Lauper video.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was a hardcore motherfucker. He used to gash his head open with razors, and you could actually see the bone in his fucking head.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And like they would literally bleed for their following. Like it was like
Dusty Rhodes used to bleed a lot.
Foley.
Foley, yeah, Foley.
Yeah.
Foley. Oh, I saw Foley take that fucking fall from the top of a cage, and when he got up, I've spoken about it before. There's a still shot, or there's a bit of footage of him smiling, but when you watch real closely, well, no, his fucking tongue comes out under his bottom lip because he's split. And it's just like he's sitting there looking right in the camera with this fucking freakishly fucking big like grin, and his tongue is fucking under his bottom lip. And I'm
also noticing that same picture. There's something white in his nose. That's his tooth.
Oh fuck!
His
I
tooth
did not know that.
His tooth is in his nose.
That's his tooth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that makes it even 10 times more whacked. Fuck. And he got straight up and kept fucking taking hits from the. I think it was against the Taker, or was it Randy? I forget who it was against. Was it the Taker or Orton?
Oh, Galen, you know I'm joking when I call you an asshole. Go ahead.
No, but he took such a fucking big hit that night, and I have not seen in my viewing. I haven't seen too many people take a hit big, except for
they're called
fucking
bumps.
Bump. Sorry.
Bump.
Well, Shane O'Mac taking that 40-foot bump from the fucking big screen. He fell 40 feet. Mm-hmm. That was like, and I had nothing but respect for Shane O'Mac after that. And I was like, that is as you say, that's the biggest bump I've seen from a height anyway.
Yeah. You mentioned Shane McMahon, the match that him and Kurt Angle had, where Kurt Angle, suplexed him through the glass thing.
Mm-hmm.
He had to do it 3 times because it wouldn't break. And they kept on trying to do it. And I think it was Shane broke his tailbone doing that. So
God fucking damn it.
And wasn't the buyout of I think it was like WCW? Wasn't that like entirely unexpected? Like whenever he broadcasted it.
Well, no, what do you mean unexpected?
Like Vince was meaning to buy it, and just out of nowhere, like
that was one of Vince's biggest mistake ever. Was not buying WCW, was not utilizing the tool that he had there. Instead of he wanted to prove that he was big dog, and he should have left WCW intact. Yep. And then he could have had the Super Bowl of wrestling. It would have been the greatest idea ever. Many people have talked about this. He could have, eventually the WrestleMania thing could have been WCW's champion against WWE's champion, and could have been the Super Bowl of wrestling.
Yep.
If he'd have left it intact and also been more money.
The rosters would have been sick.
Yeah. But, he didn't take that advantage. Anyways, guys, I'm going to have to go now. It's time to go. It's a little early today, I know, but I may be on late tonight. I don't know. But Monday there will be a show. What's his name? Agnostic something plague. He's going to be on the show Monday. Red Eye will be here sucking my dick.
Yeah. What?
Bunny will be here sucking nobody's dick. She'll be fingering her assholes.
What?
Yeah.
Damn it. I thought it was sucking Red Eye's dick.
Okay, she's going to be sucking Red Eye's dick as Red Eye sucks my dick.
Yay. Hi, Daddy.
But anyways.
Fucking hell.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining me. Later.
See ya.
Red Eye's gay.